I'm over here in sterilization. I'm thinking about the movie that I've seen. It's called America's Gospel. America's Gospel. I really recommend watching that because it talks about the flaws in the prosperity gospel, the inadequacies and the inaccuracies and the falsehood of the prosperity gospel, where people believe that we can be gods and we can have our kingdom here now. We just have to speak it into existence because we are the I am. That's a false gospel. The gospel, first of all, the Bible is not even about us. It's about Jesus. All of it is about Jesus. All of the Bible is about Jesus and about glorifying Him, whether we eat, whether we drink, whatever we do. It's all for the glory of Jesus. It's about preaching the gospel. It's about the Great Commission. You know? We were dead in our trespasses, dead in our sin. We didn't want God. We weren't looking for God. We didn't choose God. God ran after us, pursued after us. Did a spiritual miracle work in our hearts, illuminated by the Holy Spirit. Illuminated us. Helped us realize that we're sinners, deserving of the wrath of God. That's bad news because we're all sinners separated from holy God. And Jesus being divine, both God and man. Which the prosperity gospel teachers say that Jesus was not divine, that He was just man with the help of the Holy Spirit. That's false. Jesus was both God and man. Right? And He walked the perfect walk. Got tempted in every way that we're tempted in. And then took the wrath of God. Took God's justice on the cross that we deserved. And see, we were reconciled to God because we don't want God. We were enemies of God. Now we want God because He gave us a new heart. And God the Father hated us, but now through Jesus Christ He loves us. So God the Father was reconciled through Christ because Christ took the wrath of God. So He died, and guess what? He died, and He rose again on the third day. That was God's stamp of approval that Jesus was the only covenant keeper. So the Lord demands perfect holiness and righteousness and goodness. Eternal life if you can obey and keep the covenant. All of humanity failed, starting with Adam. Moses failed, Abraham failed, Joseph failed, David failed. All of humanity failed except for Jesus. Israel failed. Jesus was the true Israel. And now if we trust in Him, we are true spiritual Israelites. We are true spiritual Jews if we trust alone in His righteous alone to save us. There is no goodness in our hearts. None. Ezekiel says that, Jeremiah says that, Romans says that, Psalms 14 says that. No goodness within us. We were dead in our trespasses. Ephesians says that. And dead people can't make righteous decisions. They can't make good decisions. We don't have free will. There's no such thing as free will when it comes to truth of God. Our will is in bondage. And I can show it to you in the scriptures. Trust in Jesus Christ. Today is the day of salvation. Today is the day of acceptance. Tomorrow's not promised to no man. Believe the gospel. Believe and hope alone in Christ's righteousness, not your own righteousness. Because all of our righteous acts are like filthy rags.